And the map is starting in 5 seconds. And I'll actually take over for this one because this is going to be a heck of a ride as we are going to be going in. And here we go. WASP versus Zero Tolerance, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be WASP actually going to take the first control here, but Zero Tolerance actually regaining that momentum back and taking it back from WASP. And they are still going to be holding pretty tight here. And Jade actually going to be pushing in, but he is going to be running into everyone from Zero Tolerance. Rainbow still trying to make it alive, but he's only going to find one. And Cracker Dong pushing up. He's going to find one, but Logic actually denying the second kill there. But Wasp does intercept that and does take the site back. And Pilot's going to be the last one taken down. But Shrike does spot them out. Finds one. Can't find another one, though. And it's going to be Wasp both regenning here. And Death Drone also going to be pushing in. But Wasp still remaining alive. It's only going to be Jade and Ramboros. But Logic finding out Ramboros. And Jade's going to go for the peak, but he's going to be taken down. It's up to 200 RPM and Cracker Dong to clutch it out. But Cracker Dong can only find one onto Shrike. And Death Drone and Logic both going to be on the point now with 11 seconds left to spare. And the takes coming back once again from Wasp here. Cracker Dong going to be pushing up for ramp. He's going to be the last one alive, but Logic still keeping it alive. And Jay still trying to intercept some kills. And 200 RPM is going to be the last one taken down. Death Drone is going to be retreating into the second point.
So we're here at the second point. We've got Wasp already trying to hold it down. Cracker Dong playing defense right now with Ramboros. Logic trying to get his way in, but Cracker Dong takes out Logic and Death Drone on his own. Shrike with another 2-piece for himself there as well. Got Zero Tolerance. They're about even points right now, just slightly ahead, still very close. Death Drone taking out Cracker Dong. Now we've got Ramboros coming in from the distance on the straight, but takes out Pilot, and Shrike takes out Cracker Dong as well. With 24 seconds left, we've got Zero Tolerance in a little bit of a lead right now, but it's very early in the game. You know, Pilot trying to take out Cracker Dong in the distance, and Ramboros on the come in, but no dice. Pilot takes him out. We've got 12 seconds left of this one. Zero Tolerance about double points right now with a strong lead. Ramboros trying to get there for the last few seconds of points, but we've got another 4 seconds left of this one. Shrike taking out Jaldi, and we'll be moving on. And Shrike also got a nice 5-piece bucket already at the start of the game.
We already have Zero Tolerance taking control of the third point here. Pilot's going to be the last one, but Logic coming through, and Shrek as well. But now Zero Tolerance is going to be all spawned on the point, and it's up to Watch to actually try to take it out. But Logic getting a double kill there, instantly traded out, and Pilot's going to be the last one. But actually, Death Drone coming through, getting the last kill onto Jade. It seemed like there's some hope for Wasp there, but it was shortly taken by Death Drone, the SMG player. They're still going to keep this point alive. Rambo's going to be the last one. He's going to find one. Can he find a second one, though? But Death Drone still, once again, shutting that down for Wasp. And he's going to keep the point alive for Zero Tolerance. 25 seconds left, and it's going to be Wasp setting up for a push here, and there to push. Jade actually going to be the first one in. Cracker Dong and 200 RPM right behind him, and Rambo's a little bit late to the party, but that is going to be the successful retake coming from Wasp as well. With 10 seconds left, they do have some time on their hands here, but can they take it back? And no, they can't. Zero Tolerance is actually going to be pushing in, getting that back in their control here. And Zero Tolerance at a 1,000-point lead.
That's a tough lead to have at the start of the game. You know, we're not even at the end of the first rotation. We're hitting that now. Big firefight at the moment. 200 RPM takes out Shrike, and Logic takes out Ramboros. No one has got another bucket yet so far, but they're working on it. 200 RPM taking out Logic. Nobody at the point right now, hitting that free real estate. Rambo's coming in, very low health, needs to recover somewhere. Pilot trying to make his way in with Logic, but both of them get taken out by Wasp. Wasp really does not want this point lead to continue. Shrike gets taken out in the distance, and Death Drone trying to bring it in from the other side of the map, but no dice. Cracker Dong healing up. Jaldi there, still last defense. Ramboros takes out Shrike. We've got 20 seconds left. Wasp trying to build back up. They're still in a 700-point deficit. Pilot gets taken out on the way in. And we've got Cracker Dong holding the point. Shrike trying to make his way in. Logic on half health over there. We've got 10 seconds left. It looks like Zero Tolerance are holding the point for the last portion of the clock here. We've got another 4 seconds left before they return to market. Logic getting some single points there, and we'll be moving on.
We are going to be on market. Wasp finally hitting the 1,000-point mark. This actually might be huge. Ramboros and Shrek in a 1v1 situation, but Shrek actually takes it, getting the double kill for his name. And it's going to be Jade right behind him as well. Death Drone also pushing up from backyard. He finds one. It's going to be 200 RPM and Ramboros both pushing together, taking down Death Drone. And they do have the site control back, but Pilot and Shrike both pushing up from ramp. Pilot finds one, and Ramboros finds the kill onto Pilot after Shrike has been taken down. With 33 seconds left, it's going to be Logic and Shrek both pushing up here, and Pilot actually coming up as well. It's going to be 200 RPM on the site. Pilot taken down, and Logic as well. He's going to be keeping this point alive with 3 kills. And with 23 seconds left, he's going to be retreating, but Death Drone is going to be on the point now so low. He can be easily taken down, and he is. Jade is going to find the kill onto him, and Rambo is also pushing in through backyard here. With 13 seconds left, they still are going to be holding on to the Death Drone, actually pushing up in the control back into Zero Tolerance's favor. And 200 PM making that 5 kill streak, but he's going to be taken down as well. With 2 seconds left, Pilot still continuing these kills, securing a 5 kill streak for himself as we are going to be heading into the second point.
Yeah, that's crazy. We already at 200 RPM and Pilot, both on 5 kill streaks each. But 200 RPM, trying to build on that now. Takes out Death Drone on his way into the point. Krunker, very low health with Ramboros, trying to stack those points. Death Drone coming in, bullets flying. Takes out 200, but gets taken out himself there. Jaldi and 200 with Ramboros trying to stack at the moment. Bullets are flying at the moment. Shrike takes out Krunker. Ramboros takes out Shrike. Now, Jaldi, okay, got a 2-piece on of his own. Trying to hold at the moment, but 200 and Ramboros got a double stack at the moment. Krunker coming in, staying strong. Jaldi gets taken out by Pilot. Now, Ramboros also got his own 5-piece bucket. They're group share, and it's really nice. Nice to see people having some good times. Now, 11 seconds left of this point. It looks like Zero Tolerance once again are holding the point towards the end of the clock. 200 RPM comes in, takes out Logic, takes out Death Drone with only a couple seconds left, but it was still a nice position to have.
And it seems like WASP is back on the site here. Ramboros still continuing to hold the fort down. And WASP still climbing up. And they are about to hit 2100 if they do keep this pace up. And the takes coming from Zero Tolerance. It's going to be Ramboros left in the clutch. He's going to find one. Pilot's also going to be pre-firing around, but Ramboros still can't get the kill onto him. And Zero Tolerance once again stacking on this point here. And it seems like WASP is going to be setting up for a push, but Krunker's a little bit early to the party. And Logic getting a double kill there, and Death Drone going out of his way. Still trying to get that map control down. It's going to be working. Zero Tolerance still in the point here. With 23 seconds left, they are going to be going for another push here. And WASP actually only having 2 alive now, and it's going to be 200 RPM finding 3, but Jade also with the push, but they spawned on at the wrong time. Zero Tolerance taking it back there. Oh my god. And Krunker is going to be the last one taken down. Ramboros still trying to get these kills down. With 7 seconds left, 200 RPM is going to be on the point, and 5 seconds remains. Strike still trying to push up. Logic still in short now. He's going to find 2, but 200 RPM is going to be shutting that down, getting the double kill for himself. But WASP still a little bit behind, but we still have a whole rotation ahead of us.
Yeah, it was the last point in this second last spin right now. Zero Tolerance holding the point very strong. They've got a comfortable lead, 800 points or so. You know, that could change at any time, but we'll have to see how it goes. You know, Pilot's got another 5-piece of his own. That's a 10 bucket right there. Very nice. Going to be eating well tonight. Death Drone takes out Ramboros. Now, again, WASP are holding strong. They're only about 600 or so points away, but they're getting picked off right now. Death Drone and Logic not having any of it, coming in hard, taking back that position. Now, they're looking very good. We've got 20 seconds left at this point. You know, Ramboros in the distance, trying to make it in. Jaldi, okay, you got Jaldi taking out Shrike, and 200 RPM also holding the fort for the boys. Now, 11 seconds left. Let's see if they can hold it for the last few seconds and just get the points that they need to try to... oh, unfortunately, no, could not do that. Zero Tolerance, snatching that one back. That was hard fought there, but they have just passed the 3K mark as we hit the final rotation.
Yeah, WASP is 700 behind. They did have the point control there, but Logic is going to be taking that down. And that is the point control back in Zero Tolerance. Tolerance just hand, and Krunker is going to be pushing in. Jade as well, 200 RPM as well, but it's going to be Death Drone pushing through. But luckily, he is going to be taken down, and WASP once again have the point control here with 39 seconds left to spare here. If they do hold on to this action, might be in a good position here. Jade actually finding 1, but that's not going to be enough. Everyone else from WASP is going to be taken down in Zero Tolerance once again with the control back. And with 26 seconds left, once again, a push coming through from WASP. 2 players remain, and Jay's going to be the last one, but Strike still keeping the point alive. And Zero Tolerance once again spawning right back onto the site here. With 16 seconds left, 200 RPM is going to be taken down. Ramboros and Jay both working together there, getting those kills down. And Zero Tolerance does not have the point in control now. But they are going to try to retake it here. Pilot with the push. Death Drone and Logic right behind him too. But Krunker going to be the last one on the point, getting a double kill. Still keeping this alive, but it's going to be a little bit too late as we are going to be heading and going into the second point now with WASP still at 1,000-point disadvantage.
Okay, we got WASP coming in hard. We got 900 points deficit at the moment. They're trying to make that back. They got about less than 3 minutes now, 3 points to make that difference, disappear. And it's going to be tough, especially with a team like Zero Tolerance up against them.
Oh!
Definitely do that.
Oh!
Wow.
Krunker.
Very nice 5-piece. And
Jeez.
that was clutch. That was mad clutch. All right, so...
That was mean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was about to say WASP holding strong with the point, but Death Drone, they're coming out for blood. He's coming out for blood, so Zero Tolerance back in the lead. We got another 800, 900 point advantage at the moment. It's not looking good for WASP, but still could bring this one back. Taking it back right now. We got WASP with 200 RPM, holding it down. Crackedon coming, Ramboros coming to join them. Now Jaldi trying to make his way in, but 200 RPM on very low health. Needs to recover right now. Needs some of those band-aids. We've got 1 second left before we'll go to the second last point.
And you are correct. Zero Tolerance is already going to be at double walls here, the tide turner of this map. And if they do take it back, if WASP does take it back here, this actually might be huge for them. But Zero Tolerance still having control of this. This isn't looking too hot for WASP. And Crackedon actually pushing up, finding a second one as well, but a third as well. Is he gonna get the ace? And he is. He's gonna get the squad wipe onto Zero Tolerance. My God, what a player he is. He's still continuing these kills from the second now to the third here, and it's gonna be WASP actually gonna be pushed in, and Crackedon gonna be taken down, but Pilot still getting that kill down onto Ace in transit. He's gonna be taken down at the last second there with 20 seconds left. They do have to make a desperate push here. This actually might be huge. Jade actually gonna be the first one in, and 200 RPM also getting those trades down, getting the double kill. And it's gonna be WASP once again on the point here with 11 seconds to spare. If they hold on to this actually might benefit them for the long run for the last point here. And the push is coming from Zero Tolerance, and Pilot getting a triple kill onto the site there to keep it alive for Zero Tolerance. And we are going into the final point of this map. And it seems like there are some technical difficulties, so I will be taking over the last point. Crackedon doing an interesting peek there, getting one, but getting a second one as well. And WASP is going to be back on the point now. All three of them to be exact. But Pilot is going to be at long, causing a disruption, getting a two-piece. And it's going to be Deaththrone and Strike working together. They're getting those double kills onto the site. With 28 seconds left, it's going to be Zero Tolerance once again on the point, but Crackerton pushing in, getting one kill, but going to be instantly traded off. And Deaththrone still getting those kills down on Pilot and Deaththrone. Both going to be so low, but they're going to be on the site nonetheless. And Strike and Logic both working, trying to be a distraction. It's actually going to be working. Rambo is finding one kill onto Pilot there. And Logic and Strike both going to be on the site now. And it's only safe to assume that Zero Tolerance will be taking map 1 away from WASP there, but we are going to be heading into map 2 quite soon, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, we will be looking into that in just a bit. And let's look at the stats real quick. And looks like Pilot with 55 kills, Ace in Transit with 58. It's gonna be Crackedon with 47. I mean, it seemed like from all the kills he's gotten, it seemed like he was the MVP. But you know, it was a little bit short-lived, because it doesn't really look you know, that appetizing on paper. But you know, all the plays that he's put down, it has been a huge contribution for his team there. But we are going to be heading into this game, guys, and you know, WASP and Zero Tolerance going to be playing against each other for map 2. Let's see who'll take this home. And Brownman, why don't you take the first point?
All right, let's go. Kicking this one off. 5 seconds have passed. We've just got some WASP at the point. Oh, they leave. Ramboros waiting in the building across. You know, there's always somebody in there. It's a good position to have. Shrike holding the point at the moment, but goes off, ventures off to find some opponents. 200 RPM takes out Logic. We got a lot of blood spilling, and it's already just the first 30 seconds under of the first point. Ramboros and Crackedon holding the point strong at the moment. We got Jaldi taking off Pilot, and Logic taking out Jaldi. Shrike already on a 5-piece bucket, just over 30 seconds in, and he's already coming in hot like that. Very nice. Staying alive at the moment, still just under half health. We got Logic and Pilot stacking some good points. 220 points there for Zero Tolerance. Pilot staying alive. Ramboros trying to come in. We got 13 seconds left. Flying in there with 200 RPM and Jaldi. WASP, here we go. They're trying to even up the points. Jaldi holding the point. Deaththrone takes him out, though. Nobody home there for that one. Got 2 seconds left before we jump to the next one.
We are going to be at the second point. Logic already on it with the op in the hand. And still, you know, holding on to this. And it seems like Zero Tolerance is going to be going for the rotate here. And the push is coming from WASP now. 200 RPM and Crackedon both together here. And Ramboros and Jade coming up ramp now, as they are going to be securing a kill for them. And that's going to be the point to WASP here. But let's see if they can hold it down. It's going to be Strike pushing up, finding one. Jade instantly with the trade and securing a double kill, as he's going to get Strike and Logic there. And still holding on to the side. Pilot still pushing up, but everyone's still going to be alive here. Crackedon, Ace in Transit, and Jade all working together here. And Logic's going to be so low. But the push is coming from Rant, Deaththrone, and Strike both together here. But they are going to be shredded down. And Pilot's going to be the last one on the point, actually. And 200 RPM was going to be the last guy on the point. And Pilot's going to be taking that down and make that 2. Ramboro's still trying to get that play down. Still trying to get those kills down. But still going to be Pilot continuing these kills. Getting a 5-kill streak. But Ramboros is going to get the double kill onto Logic and Pilot there. Securing the point once again for WASP. And you know, it did seem like they were at a disadvantage there, but WASP at a 300-point lead almost.
That's a pretty strong lead to have already. It's not bad, but it's you can get it back. But here we go, Death throwing with a 2-piece there on his own. On a 3-piece, okay, working towards a 5-piece bucket right now, healing up a little bit. We've got WASP trying to make the approach. They are in the lead, but not by too much. Zero Tolerance can definitely make this one back. Jaldi coming in, holding the point, or tried to hold the point, but Shrike not having any of it. Crackedon taking out Pilot. We've got 30 seconds left at this point. And Logic taking out Crackedon at 200 RPM. Death Throne also tried to defend, but no dice. Now, Ramboros there. Oh, okay. Pilot jumps in right into the thick of it and gets taken out. We've got 17 seconds left. It's going back and forth at the moment. The points are extremely close, and we've already got 3 5-piece buckets made already, and they're kind of trying to go for more. Pilot staying strong. Needs to heal up a little bit though. 5 seconds left. Zero Tolerance seems to be taking the end of this clock. The end of this point towards the end of the clock, and we'll be moving on to the next one.
We are going to be at the last point now, and it's going to be WASP both together here. 200 RPM and Boros to be exact. And they are still going to be on the point. It's going to be WASP once again on the point now, and it's going to be 200 RPM. Going to go a little bit off track here. Still trying to get those kills down, but he's not going to find any. And Ramboros going to be the last one on the point. Still trying to keep it alive. He's still alive, though, getting the double kill. He's going to get the triple. Oh, my God. The play coming through, but Shrike pushing through, getting the double kill. Short-lived victory there, but oh, my God. He's still continuing these kills, though. 3 kills for Shrike. Still keeping this point alive for Zero Tolerance, making sure that he has the point set for Zero Tolerance, steering them to the right direction to victory. And Jay's going to be the last one, finding one. He's going to find the second and the third, and the point back into Wasp's favor. Oh, my God. What a back-and-forward point. And with 10 seconds left, Wasp still securing this point down and 200 RPM in short, finding one, but the push is coming from Zero Tolerance once again. Logic finding one. It's gonna be Crackerjaw left on the point. Pilot pushing through, but he's gonna get the last kill as we are gonna be heading into the first point once again.
Man, that was spicy right now. You can feel that hype. Hope you guys are enjoying this one. We're back to the first point though. Second rotation. WASP seeming to be holding strong on the point. Death Drone coming in, took out a couple but got taken out himself. Shrike with the 2-piece of his own. Jaldi takes out Shrike. Now, Wasp still holding it. Logic trying to sneak in a little bit, hide behind that wall. Oh, but Logic with a 3-piece, and Pilot takes out Ramboros as well. Now, this is a big stack right now. We've got a quadruple stacker. Death Throne goes out to defend though. Gets taken out by 200 RPM. We've got 24 seconds left. Ramboros takes out Pilot. Shrike takes out Ramboros. It's looking good for Zero Tolerance. It was looking good for Zero Tolerance not too long ago, but Wasp with a big position at the moment with Zero Tolerance stacking a little bit. 200 RPM taken out everybody. Doing well. Now, the point was empty for a little bit, but Zero Tolerance have claimed it back, and they're trying to just stack up a little bit before the point switches over to the second one.
And we are going to be at the second point. Wasp already in the favor of this, and Jade still getting those 2 kills down ramp onto Pilot and Logic, and the point's still in Wasp's favor, but Shrike pushing through, finding 1, and Crackerjaw finding 2 for himself, and it seems like he's taking a different change of pace here, going on Rev. Maybe the sniper wasn't cutting the deal for him, so he is going to be swapping over to a 2-shot weapon there. And 200 RPM is going to be the last one on the point, still keeping it alive, however. And it's going to be Pilot once again finding Ace in transit. He's going to be finding him just in time to kill him. And Logic is going to be taking that mid-control down, finding 1 there. And yeah, they still have the point under their arms here. But Crackerjaw pushing through. He's going to find 1. But Shrike getting that trade down onto Crackerjaw. It's going to be Ace in transit, also pushing him by himself. And this is where it gets troublesome. They're actually pushing 1 by 1 now. But Jade actually making it work. It's going to be Logic, the last one on point. But he's going to get a double kill. You cannot stop Logic once he's in on the gear here. Oh my God. And he's still going to be keeping that point alive. And Zero Tolerance once again regaining that lead that they've once lost.
Okay. Third point here. Crackerjaw was lying in wait. Crackerjaw came like 30 minutes early. He was waiting behind the box and had a good position built up. Now Wasp is just behind Zero Tolerance with Zero Tolerance about to hit 2200 if they can get someone on the point, but Wasp trying to beat them to that. Now Shrike comes in and takes out Jaldi as well. Very well done. Now they're stacking over. 2200 has been passed. Wasp trying to make their way back in with 30 seconds left at this point. Logic, very low health, gets taken out there. Death Throne takes out Ramboros as well. Looking good. Pilot there with Death Throne holding the point. Oh, 200 RPM and Crackerjaw gets... they're in the distance trying to make their way back in, but nobody home for that one. Logic, Pilot, and Death Throne holding strong at the moment. Ramboros on very low health, wants to bring it back in with the rest of WASP, but nobody able to make that happen. Zero Tolerance in the lead. We got a 400-point lead at the moment, and they're holding strong to break 26 just before the end of this point, but couldn't make it.
We are in the 4th point now, the last one to be exact, and seems like WASP is going to be trying to climb up and trying to get that lead back that they've lost. And Deathrone is going to be trying to gain that speed through, but he's going to be spotted out. Rainbow is still going to be on the site, though, and Logic and Strike both working together, still getting those kills down, and Logic getting the double kill onto Jade and Ramboros. And Zero Tolerance once again on the point now, and it's up to WASP to actually take this back here. Deathrone's actually going to be serving as a distraction, going up in Tree now. It's going to be up to Jade for the clutch. He's going to find one in Pilot, 1v1 situation here, but Pilot's going to win that one. And Jade is going to be taken down, but it's going to be Ace in Transit getting that trade instantly onto Pilot. A little bit late to the party there, Strike, and he is going to be taken down, and same with Deathrone. And the single kills coming from each player here, getting the kills down. And that is going to be the point back in WASP's favor. And if they do stack this for as long as they can, they actually might be tied up. But Deathrone actually shutting that dream down, getting a triple kill onto 200 RPM, Rainburst, and Crackerdong. As we are going to be going into the first point here with WASP already in control of it.
Final rotation, guys, and this is an important last rotation. Could go either way at this point. Crackerdong holding strong at the point, hiding behind the box. I like his gun there, though. Logic, okay. Logic takes out Crackerdong, and Deathrone takes out Jaldi. Logic got his own 5-piece just before as well, just very recently, doing well. 37 seconds left. Deathrone takes out Jaldi. Deathrone takes out Crackerdong on his way in. 200 RPM takes out Deathrone as well after he took out Ramboros. Now, there's a decent point differential at the moment. WASP on 28 and Zero Tolerance stacking up, just making it 233.90. Nice.
Oh!
Nice 2-piece. Got 17 seconds left. All right, Crackerdong. Oh, Crackerdong gets taken out there by Strike. Logic. Very well done. Jaldi picking off people. Just good defense at the moment. Logic was the last of his victims there as well. 3 seconds left. Jaldi's healing up. And WASP is going for a nice triple stack. Pilot gets taken out just at the end of it.
And we are going to be at the second point now. Logic still trying to keep this alive. Crackerdong and Ramboros both going to be right in front of him, but he can't find any kills there. Pilot getting a double kill. But Jade with the trade, and Strike still could continue to keep it alive, but Ace in Transit has something to say about it. He's still going to get these kills, but Logic remaining on top, still getting these kills down, but Ramboros instantly with the trade as well. But Pilot still trying to trail around, but he's going to be taken down, and Strike still remaining alive, but as I say that, Ace in Transit is going to be coming around, and Crackerdong with the kill onto Logic down mid. And with 29 seconds left, it looks very promising for WASP so far for holding this point, but Strike is going to be coming through, and it's going to be Ace in Transit left with the clutch on a 1v1 against Logic there, but Logic missing the shot. He still gets that down, and Pilot's going to be so low. Can Ace in Transit actually be taken down? He's going to be finally taken down, but that's going to be a little bit too late. Zero Tolerance still does not having control of this, but Logic getting that kill down onto Jade there. 200 RPM still trying to keep it alive, but Pilot is going to be shutting that down. It's going to be Crackerdong still trying to push through, getting that kill onto Pilot, but cannot find anything at the end, and Zero Tolerance still keeping this lead alive as WASP still struggling to find their ground.
Yeah, we're on the final cave conflict right now, on the final rotation. We got 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes left. Now, WASP was holding that point at the very beginning there, but unfortunately got taken out, and we've got Zero Tolerance getting those points back, and Strike takes out Ramboros, trying to steal it back. So again, Zero Tolerance just stacking a bit more with only 34 seconds left at this point, and a 400-point lead there for Zero Tolerance, and growing. It's not looking good for WASP, but they're going to need to basically from this point on dominate the rest of the game. They're going to need to take out Zero anytime they get the point, and then just stay there for the rest of the time. But we've got 20 seconds left. Oh, okay, WASP taking it back. They're stacking up. We've got a few members on there. Now Pilot gets taken out there by 200, and Logic takes out 200, and Ramboros in very flashy style. We've got 6 seconds left. Now Zero Tolerance stacking a bit more with a 500-point lead. They'll be moving on to the final point to decide it all.
Guys, make sure you get your map 3 emotes ready. If you want to redeem those, make sure you use your channel points to actually support these teams. And with 52 seconds left, Jade and Crackerdong both going to be on the site here. But it's going to be Zero Tolerance once again taking it back. And the nerves are catching up to WASP. All they have to do is coordinate one push, and they actually might have this in the bag. And Strike is going to be playing a rat spot, but Deathrone also going out of his way. Strike still keeping it alive. It's going to be up to Jade to clutch it, but Logic is going to be taking that down. And Zero Tolerance still on the point here with 34 seconds left. They do have to coordinate one more push here. This actually might be the final straw. Crackerdong going to be taken down. And it's going to be 2 people, Ramboros and Jade, both at short there, but they are going to be taken down once again. And with 22 seconds left, this actually is going to be the last push. 200 RPM going to be taken down, and my God, the defense coming through from Zero Tolerance. They're still going to be holding down the site, and from the pace that they've been giving, it does not look likely for WASP to actually take this home and actually not even see a map 3 there. It almost looked likely, but they do clutch it out at the end, but it's going to be a little bit too late. as we are going to be seeing the victory coming from Zero Tolerance. Good game to them. I mean, I definitely thought that there would have been a map 3.